What's the dumbest rule your school actually enforced? I got suspended for wearing jeans with a tiny hole near the knee, while the principal's son showed up in ripped clothes every day. The hole in my jeans was maybe the size of a dime and barely visible. Mrs. Miller spotted it during morning hallway patrol and marched me straight to the office. Dress code violation? She announced to Principal Thompson. Torn clothing. I tried to explain that it was just a small manufacturing defect, not actual damage. Rules are rules, Principal Thompson said, writing me up for a 3-day suspension. Meanwhile, his son Derek walked past the office window wearing jeans with holes bigger than my fist. His shirt had a giant rip across the back and his sneakers were falling apart. Isn't that a dress code violation too? I asked, pointing at Derek. Principal Thompson didn't even look up from his paperwork. That's different, he mumbled. I spent 3 days at home while Derek continued wearing progressively more destroyed clothing to school. When I came back, Derek was sporting a shirt with no sleeves that he'd clearly cut off himself. His backpack was held together with duct tape and safety pins. I watched him eat lunch while wearing flip-flops in November, which violated at least 4 different rules. That same day, my friend Alyssa got written up for her skirt being 1 inch too short. The skirt was perfectly normal length and she'd worn it dozens of times before. But suddenly Mrs. Miller was measuring everyone's hemlines with a ruler. Everyone except Derek, who was wearing shorts that looked like they'd survived a blender accident. I started documenting the double standard with my phone camera. Derek violating the no hats rule by wearing a backwards baseball cap in math class. Derek violating the closed-toe shoes only rule with sandals during a chemistry lab. Derek violating the appropriate graphic content rule with a shirt covered in skulls and flames. 0 consequences for any of it. Meanwhile, students were getting suspended for untucked shirts and visible bra straps. My friend Josh got detention for wearing a hoodie that was deemed gang-related because it was red. Derek wore the exact same red hoodie the next week and nobody said anything. I brought my photo evidence to the school board meeting the following month. This student has violated dress code rules 47 times this semester, I announced, showing my pictures, while other students get suspended for minor infractions. The room went completely silent as I clicked through photo after photo of Derek's violations. Principal Thompson was sitting in the front row turning redder with each image. The rules should apply to everyone equally, I concluded. The school board members were clearly uncomfortable and asked for a recess. After 20 minutes of discussion, they announced a comprehensive review of dress code enforcement. Principal Thompson resigned 2 weeks later, citing family reasons. Derek transferred to a different school district the same day. Our new principal instituted a much more reasonable dress code policy. Now students only get in trouble for genuinely disruptive or inappropriate clothing, and everyone gets held to the same standard, regardless of whose kid they are. My tiny denim hole would probably go completely unnoticed these days.